Back now on EA Sports at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. It's the Niners in possession. Here comes the 49ers punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Returnable here from the 38. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's hoping to get it going. They're hoping to get him going, too. You know, he's about ready to pop one here in the second quarter. He's hoping.
And his offensive line teammates, they want to get one of those, too, because they want to continue to run the football. Most offensive linemen like that part of the game better than pass protection because they're not taking blows, they're actually dealing them out. So what they want to do is show the coaches, hey, if we pop one, we're having success. That way they won't go away from the running game.
He'll be hoping to pop one, break one here this go-around.
Made the quick throw there outside the numbers, and you can feel the thought process. They just want to get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Murray. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And this won't be enough. A good secured tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
5 yards on the catch there brings up 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Derrick Henry. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now it's Henry. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Henry. Tough running, but not a lot to show for it. They stop him shy of the 25. The Niners on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Here's Murray from midfield. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
6 yards. It's second down.
On the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Murray throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
Murray's pass.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Deebo Samuel and the 49ers back in possession here. They've got to be thinking, how can we get him a little bit more involved here? Second quarter, you're down, and really, he's been out of the mix.
I would agree with that, and oftentimes you hear, well, we're just taking what the defense is giving us. But sometimes that's just not good enough. Sometimes you have to take what you want, and that means getting him the football.
Yeah, so far just a single catch in this game. This pass going to be caught by Hardman.
That's good.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing on first down is Allen. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Allen to throw once more. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
And 8 yards.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And it's complete. Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Robbie Gould on for the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
25-yard line.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando, standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll start across the Atlantic in London, England. And it's the Colts who have the lead in the second quarter.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Raiders set to kick off.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 20.
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, it's Allen. Samuel bringing in the slant. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he's stopped right around the 29. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. First, now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Lead to number 14. 10 yards.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Edmonds running out of the shotgun, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2 yards on the play. And a San Antonio first down.
Now Murray off play action. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray will get this to his running back, Edmonds. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Chase Edmonds. He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that is incomplete.
Murray's pass.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They bring their punter out there now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. So a change of possession here on the punt.
1st and 10. At their own
The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Yeah, he's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
At the 29-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Allen. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun. Allen completes it to Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Henry, the ball.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
42-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun. Allen over the middle, complete to Samuel. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll run with Henry. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Henry. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Brings up 3rd and
from the gun. Allen. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Through to Baker with a pick.
Intercepted.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See if we can drive the bus here again on this drive. Caught left side, Hopkins. And they'll get him down up past the 15. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back now here in Santa Clara as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. Fitzgerald's got it right side. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 8. at the 18-yard line.
They run it here with Edmonds. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. The offense on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Murray. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Murray, and they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. J.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
On 1st down, Allen taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Hardman, incomplete. Isaiah Simmons there defensively.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
And again, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
Oh, man, can't do that.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Niners are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
They'll give Henry another shot. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Back out comes San Antonio, and they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20.
From the gun, Murray firing quickly here, and that's complete. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A gain of 6 on the play.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And able to find Kirk complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Murray now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Hopkins. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. His pass caught at the 4. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Chase Edmonds with touchdown number 7 on the year. And his guys have taken the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And that makes it 14-10. So that drives 7 plays in length.
Express 14, 49ers 10.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here's Hardman on the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Just take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Josh Allen in the offense now. Down by 4, a little over 80 ticks to go. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. And on the slant, able to find Ayuk. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Fumble on the play.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
And down inside the 15 he goes. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. And they take a knee. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. And they will take a knee here.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And I tell you, these division games, never for the faint of heart, but they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find yourself working harder in a game like this too, don't you?
Yeah,
because you got